your loving on me, baby. Put your loving on me. I'm vanilla, baby. No killer, baby. Uh, I don't like your lips and chains where you can turn me down. And your lip your loving on me, baby. It's Saturday. Oi! Let's get going. Let's do it. Let's get moving. Let's do it. I don't wanna, but here I am. Moving and grooving and getting shit done. Huh, 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 huh. Morning. Golly willikers. I was so comfy in my robe. My robe, y'all. I was comfy in my robe. I didn't want to move. And I sure as hell did not want to be on this thing. This is the devil machine if I've ever seen it. It is evil. It makes me move. And it makes me move. And move some more. Good morning to you. I have, what the hell, bro? What the hell, bruh? Anywho, I need my YouTubers to do me a favor. I need my YouTubers to go into the live. I think it was last night's live and fire up the flying monkeys. Some women are there's a woman in there. I think it's on my live from yesterday. There was a couple mean talking about my nostrils. Really? Talking about my sunken in eyes. What? What is that all about? That's all you got? You gotta attack my looks? Shit. What's up? Our flying monkeys ignite the power of the fly. But I had COVID for the first time. Oh no, COVID for the first time. That's good. Who are they, Danielle? I don't know. There's some negative. Just look at the comments. There's not that many. But there's one ugly woman who is bitching. And by ugly, I don't know what she looks like. I'm just saying. And she was, a couple of them. There was another guy. But I don't know if he was on my morning live comments. But I need you to circle around and get him. Get him. Tell them what's up and tell them how rude they are. Get them. Sick them. Spray them with monkey urine all over their face. They could be attacking my hat. They do. They do. They attack everything about me. My drive. Shit. My drive is sucking right now, Brian. My drive is slumbering. My drive, I mean, I guess I'm still here doing it, right? But shit, I don't want to be. What's going on, guys? Happy morning. She's shopping online now, Judy. Shoot. Pookie? Pookie pie? Pookie dookie? Pookie shookie. Good morning, Ryan. It's cold. It's freezing here. My son was home, well, obviously, but he came home with his friends last night. So I was really pissed because I was like, shit balls, I want to sleep. Shit balls. He asked Dan for the Subaru because they went up skiing today. And I said, there's snow? We got snowing? We don't have snow. They're going to Kirkwood. It's probably going to be icy. Anywho, and Dan said, no. You can't have the Subaru. So he came in bitching at me. He's like, Dad, just run. And then Dan comes out. He's like, I don't want all those boys to go up in our car to ruin it. I said, bruh, You already done did that. Shit. You already done did that. Ugh. So, anyhow, they took Joseph's car. The boy who called my kitty cat fat, P-H-A-T, P-H-A-T, he said, "Hey, Mama Salinger, I'll see you upstairs later." I said, "Joseph, get the fuck out of here." Anywho, remember, tapping is clapping, and thumbs up is liking over here on the tube. Have you been in the casino lately? I went over a week ago. Jeff, we're probably gonna go this week. Final papers. Oh yeah, I forgot. You in finals. Ugh. Okay, Jerry, I need you to soar, buddy. I need you to get your pecker wrecker out, and I need you to piss. I need monkey piss on some people in the comments on my live. I need you to get them, whatever secretions you choose, and I need you to release the secretions. That's it. Hi, Chris. Hi, Keems. Thanks, Deeds. My cat, I think, it hurts picking mine up. Dan doesn't puff in the morning. He would have liked to puff on my body, but I had to poop. I couldn't puff. I couldn't let him puff. Pecker wrecker. Get it out. Jerry's my pecker wrecker flying monkey. He secretes. He likes to do all sorts of things. And he's always naked. So he's always ready to aim and fire. I don't find any negative. Now looking on Dan's. No, it's on mine. I responded to her unless she went out. Check yesterday morning's live. If it wasn't last night's. My flying monkey pecker wrecker is loaded, locked, and ready to go. Oh shit. I was like, where's my fire monkey song? Yes, Jenny Boo, welcome to the land of negativity. This morning I opened up, and YouTube was always so kind to me. YouTube was never that bad. And now every day I open it up, I'm like, what the fuck? What did I do? Shit. Rising up, back on the streets, took my time and all my glory. I came on this machine in the morning time to release my stress and anxieties. It's because my eyes on the tiger and it's the thrill of the day. Running on this belt on the treadmill. And I don't know, I lost it. My pace is 5.2. Hi. Hi, Twyla. Hello from Michigan, dear. Morning, Lala. Simply the best. I don't have the tune in my head or sing that too. No. I prefer treadmill. I don't have patience for walks. Now, I can walk with Pops. Pop. I can walk with the old Pop because it's short and easy. So I was in lost all this weight. No. So I don't mind going on the little walks with Grandpa King. It takes too long. My ADHD brain does not allow me to simply stroll along. Unless we're singing a song, unless we are recording content. I like short and sweet. Come on. Don't y'all know that about me right now? Hold on, I gotta pee. Shitballs. The weasel pops. It does. It is beautiful today, Brian. I'm gonna tell you what I did yesterday. But first I gotta go pee, and I gotta pass some gas before it comes out on lives. Hold on, give me a minute. I'll be right back. Jerry, insert song. Sing a song for everybody while I intermission. Shit.
I'm coming to sit in while she pees. I got the call, and I just recorded a future video, so I will give you, while you're here, a preview of the future video. I'll give you the whole video because it was like 15 seconds long. Hello, everybody. So I was watching the news last night, and I was watching all the different politicians on both sides and the commentators, and I just came up with a quick definition of political speak. So here it is. Political speak: the unique ability to avoid any direct question while simultaneously stringing together the most number of words that convey the least amount of information. That's the definition of political speak. All right, agreed? How you doing? Twilla, Jazz. Good morning, Judy R. Hi, Luna's mom. Hi, Carl. Jazz, Stacy, Brian, Nick, Lola, thanks for agreeing. That's my definition. Hi, Kay. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's freaking cold out here. It's freezing. She sends me out. I'm wearing no shoes. Date night is going to be the same restaurant we went to last time. We had a good time, except there'll be NFL football this time, so that will be good. I love it. I love it. I'm going to put that on something. We'll see how it does. It's 15 seconds. Your dad is a corporate attorney, Carl. That's good. That's a little less than easier than being in the rat race. Corporate attorneys have the unique ability to, they're kind of like corporate officers more than they are lawyers, because when they, you get something you hire, they go out and they hire litigation firms. It's really preferable to actually being in a law firm. So good for your dad. I look thin this morning. Thank you. I don't feel that thin. I haven't walked yet, but I will. We're glitching. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We should not be glitching. And hopefully we'll try if we can get a quick live on while we're on our date night, even if it's for 15 or 20 minutes. Yeah, the edamame, I don't eat edamame. Danielle did last, and she got hammered. But everything hammers her these days. I don't know what it is. Not glitching. Thanks, Leslie. No, good. I'm glad. I don't know which channel was glitching. I don't know whether it was the ooh or the tick or whichever. We're in Elk Grove Mall Spa. We're in Elk Grove, California. Oh, congratulations, Judy. 35 more days till 20 years. Congratulations. The one great thing about retiring from the military, if you get in when you're like 20 and you, I see where we're losing over here on TikTok.
Sorry, I had a little bit of a surprise.
We got lost connection on TikTok. Unstable connection.
Yeah, it'll come back.
It's buffering a little.
Yeah, it buffers.
It'll come back. I forgot what I was saying, but what was I saying?
You
weren't here. Oh, the military retirement. You get in when you're 20, you're out when you're 40, you can collect your retirement right there. And thanks for your son's service. You guys, here she is.
I had a little bit of a surprise, sorry. Took a little bit longer than I expected. Sometimes, you know what they say about the gas. There's not a shit too far away. Sorry. Woo! It's buffering, yeah. Hi, Audrey, how are you? Hey there, hi there, ho there. Let's get it, let's do it, let's love it. Thank you all to the servicemen and servicewomen that are out there. Thank you to all of the nurses, frontline workers as well. You are in for a tough one. I was looking at how all the immunizations are down. This is no need for any political rants, but they are already anticipating a huge surge. Now, I'm going to tell you, I have a friend of mine that is suffering with RSV. She's young. She's 31. And she's like going on day 10 with fever and everything else. So not that she would have been probably able to get the RSV shot, but RSV is no joke. Yeah, it's already up and surging. And so, hi Veronica, sorry. So anyhow, what outfit on date night? So, anywho, just so you know, RSV is no joke. She's young. She's healthy, and she has been suffering, I think, for about 10 days. Less, 10 days-ish. Yes, flying monkeys are part of the military, but there are no benefits, just friendships. That's how you got it. Oh, I don't think so. Anywho, so yes, 10-day-ish. She's been on antibiotics, has ran a fever the whole time. I think the fever has come down some, but it's horrible. So y'all, RSV, it's out there, so be careful. And we all know the flu's out there, it's out there every year, and we know COVID, blah, blah, blah. But you guys try to do the best you can because it's getting some. It's getting some. Are indeed military families. They are part of the gang. The Salinger gang. Yeah, luckily, you know, she has youth on her side, right? So she's doing well. Unfortunately, she has POTS, so it's also fucking with her POTS, which is not good. So poor thing. Anyhow, so Saturday, any plans? Now the puppies are susceptible. I mean, I think they've always been susceptible to everything. And I kiss my babies all the time. So, anywho, I've never known personally anybody that's had RSV until her. So yeah, sounds horrible. Wrapping presents, I need to do that. Going to Christmas birthday party, watch out. Infections. So now every time I go into a group, I'm like, Space Patrol. Space Patrol is also part of the duties. Shoot. Erica. Ew. Watching the movie. Oh, what did I watch last night? So what, Family Switch or something with Jennifer Gardner and the funny guy, Doug on Doug on Hangover. Someone said Trader Joe's. Oh shit. Time flies. Judy, I was just thinking that Family Switch, it was fun. I watched it last night and good. Was it good, Haley? So yeah, fun times. It was so cute. I watched it last night. Dan's like, and above since you got it. Yeah, close to 104 some days. It wasn't Vince Vaughn. What's that? Ed Helms, thank you. Ed Helms. Dan's like, how do I know that guy? I'm like, that's Doug. He's like, oh yeah. Hi, Jackie. So Christmas, a day, yes, the family's coming over. Not everybody comes, but who knows? I don't really know. Nobody tells me anything, just so you know. Nobody reports to me. Nobody tells me anything. Dan, literally, the day before, he'll let me know who's coming. So I'm always the last to know. So I know Josh and Rocky and the kids are coming. My kids will be here. And that's all I know. Mark and Joanne for sure. So the only other people I would expect to come probably would be Carrie and her husband and her kids. They will ask Dan what to bring, yeah. They won't talk to me. Rocky does, but anywho. So, my plan so far is I'm always lost now. It pisses me off, but it is what it is. Being that I'm cooking, so, yeah, it's really good, Haley. So, my plan, I have 2 hams. So I'm gonna cook the 2 hams, probably do a mashed potato and a salad. And then everybody else can bring apps and something else if they want. So that's what I'll tell Dan. He's coming home from Washington, so excited. That is nice. Hannah comes home, I think on the 21st, Thursday, Friday, one of those days. So she'll be there. Frieda, Phaedra, what? So she's coming home for a couple weeks, so that'll be fun. Jennifer is close to home, so she'll probably be in and out. She just took her last final for the semester last night, so she, I'm sure, is still sleeping. I think they went out and partied. They had their firm Christmas party, so she called me when I was at Costco getting my glasses, and she said, I said, oh, what a bummer, because you can't drink. She goes, no, I'm gonna have one toast. The attorney she works for made partner, so it was really cool for her, so they were excited. So she's like, I'll do one toast, but no, I can't, so I will go out after the final and meet up with everybody. Oh, so she was supposed to go skiing with her two cousins today, but she's like, I'm so tired from the work week and studying, and so she's like, I might meet them up for the day on Sunday and ski with them. Let's do that because Phaedra likes food. Who's Phaedra? Almond chipotle dip. I haven't tried that. So yeah, so Jennifer's has a year and a half down officially of law school. So she's got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more semesters to go. And it goes so quickly. I was having a moment, if you watched the live last night, I just kind of hit a wall. Hormones, I wasn't in the mood to drink. And I was just feeling very tired and the emotions of just everything. And so after I got off of the live, I just kind of was sitting looking at some family posts. Oh, called Yo. I got it. So yeah, he was a defense attorney. So I just sat there and I reminisced and saw the postings of my family in Nashville, and I just got really sad. And I thought, God, time is going by so quick. Time is going by so quick. My daughter's gonna be 25 in February. My mom has been dead for almost 18 years, right? Like, in a blink of an eye. And I just got sad because, my aunt and I used to be super close, and we're not so close anymore over something really stupid, and it pains me. It pains me because she was my mom's baby sister, and they were very close, and we bonded, right? And something stupid happened, so stupid, and she kind of was angry at me, sorry, Melissa, she was angry at me, and I just don't have the time to chase family, let alone friends, right? So I just had to adjust to the new way. Now, she has been going through some things, and she has been, I haven't said her road is, but she's never come to me. And a lot of hurt has been done back and forth, but she just had her kid had the first grandbaby. I do, Aunt Lola. So I got really pissed the other day because I'm the one who always reaches out. I call her, or I, leave a text message. I'm always that one. And, hey, love you, Thanksgiving, I reached out, even when the storms, and I'm the one always doing that initial step, right? And then like a couple weeks ago, she pissed me off because she calls me Daniela. And she said, Daniela, why don't you call anymore? We don't talk, how come? And I thought to myself, bitch, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? What? I'm the one making the initiative. I'm the one always taking those steps. I'm always the bigger person. I'm always tired of being that one. And she can't see the hurt that she's caused me. She hasn't seen the hurt that and I think it's all because of her. It's her, right? It's her. So I kind of got into a funk last night, and which I was already in, but, well, that's what I said to Kim. I aborted the mission. When she said that to me, I just didn't respond to her. And then I took the initiative on Thanksgiving. I took the initiative when her first grandbaby was born. I took the initiative another time, and that's it. It's me. I'm the one reaching out. So for her to say that is hurtful, because she's one of those people, and like Dan says, Danielle, she's always been that way. You have just never seen it, right? And maybe I haven't, because we were like this. And the minute that I see everything that ensues in between, I realize that, holy shit, did I miss it, right? So I'm hurt. I'm sad. My mom would be sad. My uncles would be sad. My grandparents would be sad. I don't expect, right, her to do anything. But she was projecting her expectations on me, right? So it was reversed. And that's why I'll keep texting ever so often. I will keep reaching out in certain ways, but it also takes two. It takes two. And when one doesn't put effort in, sometimes it gets tiring. You know, I get tired. My life is busy. You know, I am busy. And I can't always be that one. You know, it's exhausting. And especially with your aunt, who's your blood, your mother's sister. She could be my sister. You know, we're 11 years apart. It's hurtful because she doesn't take accountability for anything, right? She still looks at me as the bad guy when everybody knows what really happened. And so it just puts me in a funk. You know, it's the holidays. It makes me sad. It makes me fucking sad. And I went out there for my brother's my brother's member engagement party, and we were still not doing well, but Danielle goes and stayed with her because if she knew I was in Nashville, she would be upset. So I'm suffering. I'm plagued with the family dynamics of sadness. And there's nothing I can do about it. And that's what sucks. That's what is the hardest part of these family things, right? So maybe I realized that last night. You know, I realized that these last couple weeks, you know, when we lose the people we love, right? It's hard during these times. That's why I always say be thoughtful, be mindful before you say things to people. I'm taking the negativity, I think, a little bit harder now because I'm more vulnerable, right? I'm more vulnerable. So it hurts me more because I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm sad. Because in a way I lost her too. It's hard, you know? Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. Lost his dad last night. I'm so sorry. The pain is real and sadness is real. And so to me, when I open up and read things that are they're designed, right? They're written to be so ugly and so hurtful. It hurts me. because I think to myself, here I am suffering. I had a moment last night, and I thought, in that moment after the live, I was looking at these pictures, and I almost felt so overwhelmed. And I thought, for a moment, I've never had this feeling before. But I thought, you know, I can for the first time see how people fall. How they can get eaten up by that sadness and not want to function. I thought, holy shit, I felt the despair. I felt the despair. And I thought, what you talking about, Willis? It scared me for the first time. It scared me for the first time. I've never been scared. I remember feeling the pain and the sadness when my mom died. But I've never felt this feeling before. And 49 years, I scared myself. And I thought, shit. And I started deep breathing. And I said, girl, you got this. Stop. There's too many other things to be thankful for. There's too many other things you need to be alive for. I wasn't gonna not there, but I was thinking how easily it is to fall under that sadness, that blanket, that darkness. And that was a scary feeling. It was a scary feeling, especially when it's a new feeling. And then I just kind of thought, okay, put the phone down, stop looking at family, go in and watch a movie with Dan. And I did, and it was good for me. Yeah, you know, I think Nick, 100%. I think people are more content with being alone, but not family. And not the reason why my aunt separated herself from me. It was so stupid. I wish I could share it, but I don't want to because it's deep, it's tough, and I don't know who watches. Anyhow, so definitely magnify it. And so that's why I think to myself, you know, with these idiots that are out there and these hateful people, I mean, I was, you know, thinking about my tormented soul, right? And I'm reading these hateful things and I'm thinking, God, this person is that miserable. They have no idea, you know, my mental state at this time, although I'm stronger than most, but yet they're trying to rip me to shreds. Picking on my sunken eyes, my big nose. What? Why? All because you're jealous of me, the things that I'm getting, the things that I'm aspiring to get, the growth, the financial gain, all because you are so unhappy with yourself that you're throwing your ugliness on me when I'm struggling. Fuck you. You know, people always write, don't worry about the trolls. No, fuck that shit. I talk about that every day. I'm suffering. I'm having emotional trouble, emotional breakdowns. Fuck them for thinking that they can just go on and say what they want to. No, I'm not gonna stand by. And if by me talking, right, some of them I know are gonna be like, oh good, she's mad, she's not happy. Maybe we can get her off herself. You know, that they do hear that, but I don't care. In my weakest moment, I will still say fuck you. There you have it. So, anywho, but the family shit, I don't care about friends, you know. Friends come and go through life. Things change, but family's hard. Yeah, I know that, Slick, but it just makes me sad for others, right? Not sad for myself, but sad for others, because others have it so much worse than me. I'm struggling, but I'm still standing, right? I'm still standing. I'm doing things to cope with my mental health, right? I'm in my yard. I'm trying to work through my shit. I'm trying to laugh with you guys. I'm trying to vent, you know, which is part of my coping. I'm trying to have humor within my house because that also helps. And a lot of people can't do that when they're in this way. I am in this way. I am talking about it because it's real, right? It's real. Yeah, Emily, that's hard. No, I can't. Or to threaten, you know, if I see, to threaten, to make somebody so scared that they have to look over their shoulders, you know, worried. Okay, what's that person do? You know, it's sad. It's sad. Anyhow. Yeah, and I've seen, there's yeah. And I will, Jenny Boo, I will. I mean, I'm not going to allow people to trample on me, ever, right? And that's why I think it's important for me to talk about my struggles with my mental health, because there's a lot of people out there struggling right now. And I think it's important, I think it's important to try to normalize it. For me, I feel like it's important to talk about it. I feel like it's important to make others feel comfortable talking about their mental health. You know, everybody wants to keep everything inside. And part of my platform is about awareness, right? Awareness. Stop hiding. Talk proudly about it, because that's how we grow. That's how we evolve as humans and become better people, is acknowledging, right, our issues, our problems, our sacrifices, and our successes. Because people need to know, me too. Me too. Me fucking too. It's hard. Oh yeah, social media. You know what, Liam? I'm going to tell you something. Aside from the death threats, social media has given me a lot, right? Social media has given me a lot. So it's very uplifting for me. Even the trolls, stupid. I mean, they made me stronger. They still make me stronger. So I don't really begrudge them, but I just wish eventually they learn and they can see how ugly they are, right? But in this same vein, I do not begrudge social media for anything. I actually appreciate it for my growth, right? Because I've learned things about myself that I may not have learned without this journey, this side of journey, my journey, right? I'm more secure. I've gotten extremely confident. I love to entertain. I've learned that. I love entertaining. I love to make you guys laugh. I love to be silly, you know? And if I can get on and just say stupid things, talk about farts and diarrhea and everything else, and you get a chuckle, that's what I enjoy. I want to put a smile on your face, right? But I also want to talk about the real shit too, because the real shit is just as important as the fun shit, the real shit. We are all human beings. We all suffer with something, you know? We all suffer with something. PTSD, you know? Anxiety, depression, what else? Chronic illness, you know, pain, all these things. And I don't think there's one person on this planet that can say they have no underlying issues. None. I talk about my shit because I feel it's important to normalize. I want you guys to feel comfortable talking about your shit. Or if you don't feel comfortable, at least being here on my journey, you can learn and hopefully appreciate and feel more confident to talk about your shit. Oh, and I love you, girl. I do. I have anxiety, and I have been drinking more caffeine lately, and at night, woo, my heart's on fire. Not really my heart, but I can imagine. Liam, I am low. I'm probably as low as I've been in a long time, and I'm fine. I really am fine. I'm just low. I can manage my low really well. It just like the ugliness that ensues may hit a little bit harder, make me more sad because people are so angry. I don't take like my big nostrils and my sunken in eyes and God, she's rude or she's such a bitch. That doesn't like, I don't take that to heart. You know, I don't feel like I believe that, right? But it just bothers me that people have no idea who's on the other side, but they're quick to judge and assume and think they know somebody based on the little I put out there. Because if they were real people with real emotion and were open to change, and if they watched me, which a lot of them do, because in their anger and in their hatefulness and their ugliness, they put things in there that makes me know that they watch my lives. And if you can't see how real I am in this, then the problem is you, not me. Oh, yay, Colin, I'm so glad. Shout out to the strong ass bitches. Now I'm killing my body outside, but it helps me cope with my internal struggles. Let's see, a PT sober, family issues. It does. You know, Judy, do we ever really get over it? No, we don't ever, but my aunt issue is still on the surface. Still on the surface. Hi, BJ. Yes. And despite what my husband said last night, I feel more connected to him now than I have in a long time. Now, as we know, yes, Casina, we're going to the casino this week. No, they would never say that to me in person. And, you know, it's like I read the Manscaped commercial, you know, that we did. And people get so much, they have so much hate. You know, instead of, this is what pisses me off. And I just want to say, do you guys have any idea? Like, we could be selling shit left and right. We could be making a shit ton of money selling shit left and right just to make money. But we're picky. I don't want to put shit and sell shit that I don't like or I don't support or I don't use. Right? Like, why? Look at your creators you follow. Some of them sell every fucking thing, right? Some of them sell everything. This is our first product we have signed on to do because it relates to us. It relates to, our content. No, our content is not just about fucking dementia. It's about our journey. So it's something that we relate to because we joke about shit like that, especially together on our lives. What do I talk about all the time? Dan's like, I don't know. When that first opportunity came up and he said, should we do it? I said, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, we're doing that. Are you kidding me? Fuck yeah. This is one that I could totally relate to, right? I could relate to it. Yes, this is us. These videos we do is us. But people are like, not just a small percentage, but the audacity they have to come, oh my God. I thought this was all about dementia. Well, no. Number one, no. Number two, never has been. Number three, it's about our journey with Grandpa with Nat. And I can't believe you guys would make money. Why? What? Why? Why not? Not to mention all the other shit we've turned down because we don't want to just sell to sell. We want to sell things we can get behind. Come on. Y'all, get over your fucking selves. And it's fun. I want to have fun doing it. Manscaped was the best ad to do. Now, Dan has another ad out on something that is on Instagram. And, when I think it's something we believe in, something that we support, and something we do. So if you know what I'm talking about, the video hasn't been put out yet, but there's been still shots of it. And so, yes, we are going to make money doing things that we can get behind. Deal with it. And if it means we have to lose people in that process, toodaloo. Toodle-fucking-loo. Because if that pisses you off, well then we don't need you. Bye, Erica, love you. Be safe. Freshness for your sake. So right. I almost thought about, accepting all these, shitty, things to do just to prove to people. You're complaining about one fucking ad in 2 years? Good riddance. Hello, Christy Lou. So yes, be respectful of people. We got lucky, right? We got lucky. Oh, sweetness, I'm so sorry for your loss. We got lucky. It's like those people who, you don't anticipate this type of stuff happening, but we are due some karma. We are due some good karma. We've had a shit run for many different things. And I told Dan, I said, when are we going to get our good karma? When are we going to get rewarded for all the good we've given and done? This is our good karma. This is our good karma. We're having fun while doing it. We are enjoying each other. We have grown as a couple. We have given Grandpa a better life, I believe. We interact with him probably more so than we would have if we didn't have social media, I believe. We're happier, which in turn makes him happier. And I don't see how it's turned so negative. But we got lucky. We got lucky. Stop looking and badgering people about their luck on social media. Be thankful. Be happy for them. He was able to change a career. One, flying monkeys even need ball spray. They even need a trim, Jerry. I keep telling you that. Some of your fellow flyers have mentioned your grooming. We do have a standard in the gang. And now, you know, Grandpa, you don't think Grandpa would be tickled pink if he remembered? Grandpa would be so tickled. He would eat this shit up. Oh, thanks, UFO. Yeah, flying monkeys have balls. Especially Jerry. He's got the biggest balls of them all. He's quite hairy though. He likes to fly naked. He likes to kind of live on the, you know, just fly on the seat of his pants or nakedness. And he likes to use his shrapnel. He likes to use his weapon. He likes to use his pecker. It gets a lot of people. He's got a good aim, I've heard. I haven't witnessed it, but when I send him flying, sometimes he gets into trouble, but, you know. But I've got the biggest balls of them all. My balls are always bouncing to the left and to the right. Grandpa would be, you know, somebody says, how do you think he would really feel with the camera in his face all the time? Well, number one, we haven't had it in his face all the time. Just crying. You get more lift, Jerry, when you shave and manscape. I've got a code for you, DSAL20, manscape.com. The lollipop was like an afterthought. The tidbit at the end when I sprayed the spray, that was just me. Like just totally fluke. After when he ended that, I just did it, surprised him, and he kind of looked at me and laughed. And one of the takes, because he had no idea I was gonna do that, and he was like, "I like that. That was good." So we had fun doing it, you guys. It's frustrating because he's ADHD, impulsive, and mean, and you know, you got Grandpa walking in and stuff. But hi, Darls. Oh. The flu alone and then strep throat. So yes, so I don't know, I love Paisley. I love that name. And so I believe Grandpa is very happy. I don't believe it, I know it. And if you see, yeah, no, haven't met the girlfriend yet, Lisa. She hasn't come. She hasn't showed up yet. Do you think I would let him leave with any 28-year-old a blonde, blue-eyed girl? Hell no. Anyhow, well, Grandpa's got, I mean, Mark controls his money, so not like they could get to it anyway. Hi, Rhonda. But yeah, no, he looks in the camera. He knows, you know? I mean, that's the thing people don't realize is that he knows, but he doesn't, if that makes sense. He knows. He smiles. He looks, he acts. So, just jokes on you guys who think that he's not aware. That man is more aware of anything around him except his short-term memory. He's still got it. He's still got it. Brianne, it depends how much work I do. But because I'm not running as much today, I'll probably get definitely about 20, maybe 18 to 20. On a high day, 27,000, 28 sometimes. Yeah, he just talks. I mean, you know, he looks, and that's the thing is that people don't pay attention to, is that, you know, sometimes in the videos, kind of looks at us and then he looks at the camera and he smiles. Come on. Come on. Do you not think the man knows? Shit. Oh, sometimes, Liam, it's cute, right? And then the other times, it's not nice. I don't think I would ever show that. You know, there's things that he does, you know, like sometimes he gets really frustrated with animals. He does things that would not be videoed well or perceived well. So, hi, Charlotte. I would never do that, nor would Dan, because, you know, again, you have to protect those things, right? I would never do it. But when he's talking to him cute, that's a different story. But I would never do the bad sides of it because it wouldn't be fair. No, he wouldn't like that, right? He wouldn't like that. I also, Ginny Boo, use the Med MD Lash Growth Serum on my eyes. I haven't done it in a couple days, but he loves the camera. And he does. And most people can see it. Most people, well, have their eyes open to see it. Those people who don't just aren't people who, who I care to argue with. Hi, Light Galaxy. How are you? In the castor oil, I haven't done long enough, but I've done more of the Med MD or Lash MD. I have it linked in my bio under the Amazon thing. I love it. So no, you know if you know, and that's it. You know if you know. You know, the people who really take the time to have learned our family, learned our nuances, understand and appreciate the rawness sometimes we share, the realness and rawness, I think, of frustrations, anger, fighting, differences of opinion, can see that Grandpa really likes it. And I think he enjoys it. And his mom has said he lights up when he's doing well. Exactly. And so when he's not doing well, like Dan says, there's some mornings like the video I posted today on my main account, Mrs. D. Cell NorCal, that was at night. I haven't gotten video of him during the day because either I'm not in the mood or he's not in the mood, right? And I'm not videoing when I'm not in the mood, and I'm definitely not videoing when he's not in the mood. So I don't know. It's called Lash MD, Lisa. If you look in my Amazon storefront, you'll see it. So, yeah, anyway, he lights up. So like Dan hasn't really gotten much video of him either, but he got a good one in the morning time. He got a good one this morning. And it was really funny. He didn't know who anybody was, right? Nobody. Dan's like, you can say I'm your son, Dan. Yeah, I know that. And well, who are you? And then he says, well, where's Danielle? Dan's like, I heard, well, where's Danielle? And so he didn't know his kids and who he was, but he asked where I was. Dan was like, Lord have mercy. Nobody, but yet, where's Danielle? That's right, bitches. Where's Danielle? And it's not because I'm mean and I scare him. You know how many times I've heard that in the last week about people saying, there's one woman on one of my videos and she said, I think Danielle abuses him. And I just was like, what? What possesses somebody to be that cruel? That's fucking mean. That's slander. And a lot of people saying, he only remembers her name because she's so mean to him. He's petrified of her. Look at the way he looks at her. I said, do you not see the smile he has? Did you, what? Does he not? Huh? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? No, and that's what Dan said. He came out and he was like, I got the funniest video. He doesn't know who any of us are, but he asked for you. That's right. I said, yeah, you post that. You post that. Show those fucking negative Nellies. Hi, JC. He always wants to help me and he's always worried about me. And that was the thing that I did. That was like the only video, and it was 4 minutes on Mrs. D. Cell NorCal that I got. And the one that I posted yesterday, they're all either morning or night videos because I'm relaxing. He's kind of in a cute state. I love when he wakes up. I love his hair. He looks like he's, Doc Brown and Back to the Future. And he typically was cute, he's cute. He's typically cute. So that's when I video, when I have the patience. I haven't had the patience, you guys. I'm struggling. I am coming up with stuff to do every day. Like randomly, it just comes, you know? And as a creator, you can't do that. You need to have, you need to have a buildup of things. I have nothing. I don't have anything because I have been suffering with my mental health. Or if I'm feeling okay for a moment, he's not, and I'm not doing that to him. So, that's so then I come up with fun stuff with Dan or myself, just trying to make myself laugh with those filters and stuff like that. So, it is what it is, I'm just a person like you guys, working and trying to have fun with life and trying to cope with frustration that I have daily. And, this is one great way that I do it. So, it's tough to be creative every single day. sometimes like he gives me stuff, sometimes he has said some grunt stuff and I'm like, fuck, where's my camera? But I'm just not there. I'm not there, I'm not there. I'm not there right now. So it's really hard for me. So I try to get there, I try to get there and I try to do it, but it hasn't been a great couple of weeks for me. So the hair in the morning time is one of my favorites. The hair in the morning is one of my favorites. Nelly, the amazing is too kind of a word. Amazing is too kind of a word. We are doing the best we can. We're normal, as Grandpa would say. We're normal. Sometimes that's all you can be. And, I had a wonderful message, with somebody on YouTube today, and she said, thank you. I stumbled across your channel and the way you normalize the frustrations and the way you normalize not being perfect and the way you do all these things makes me believe that, I sat here thinking, that I was, I can't always not show my frustration. And sometimes, being able to see you guys talk about it and, explain that it's there, makes me feel not so bad. And that's why we do it. That's why we do it. We do it to help those people who also are dealing with it and think, oh shit, I'm not being very nice, am I? I can't do it. Yes, we all feel that. We all feel that. I'm not perfect. And I always tell you guys that. I fucking fail every day. I raise my voice. Yeah, I do. Do I get frustrated? Yes, probably 80% of the day I'm frustrated. But not just with Ed, with myself, with the shit I'm trying to accomplish, with my husband, and that adds up. Shit, Colin. I heard you said you went off the other day too. Deep breaths, Colin. Just think you get to go home. You're not alone in this, and it's okay. We're not robots. We cannot be programmed to be perfect. We cannot. So those people who come on and say, you're disgusting, you're despicable, I would never talk to my grandmother like that. I took care of it. Bullshit. Because you said that, I know you're full of shit, because there's nobody on this planet who caregives 24/7 and does not lose their fucking mind. Sorry. You too, babe. Colin, you need it more than me. I've got this. I'm fine. Yeah, and I don't want you guys thinking that everything's grand. I don't want you guys thinking that I'm not dealing with shit, I don't want you guys thinking that, oh, everything's great. I don't make mistakes and I'm perfect and my life is perfect and I have no mental illness and I am just easing everything is perfect, because what the fuck is that going to do for you? It's not going to do anything for you or fucking me. And the repeating sometimes, Crystal, is horrible. And try being fucking menopausal and in the thick of it. Oh, to medicate. Kelly, that's hard. Fuck. My YouTube name is Danielle Salinger, Mrs. D. Cell NorCal, but I think you can find me under that. It is what it is, you guys, but I try to be as truthful as possible. I'm not trying to win any pageant awards here, or patient awards. That's unrealistic. So I tried to explain, people are like, oh my God. Yeah. Yes, and that's, you don't have to, I mean, and that's the thing, is that you don't have to, I mean, there's and the things I talk about, whether it's caregiving or not, right? There are still elements of relatability to everything, whether it's caregiving or spouses or relationships or, whatever else, or dealing with a sick somebody or whatever. There's parallels to everything that I talk about, and you can relate it to anything. So that's why, I talk so openly about it. I've always been that way. And I think there's not enough people out there who talk about the hard shit. They don't talk about losing their fucking mind, repeating themselves 50 fucking thousand times a day while being on fucking menopause, your menopause journey, while dealing with all the other intricacies of life, No, I'm not patient. And I'm less patient than I've ever been because of my fucking hormones. These hormones have me corralled into a fucking ball of fire, and so, hi Tommy, thank you Tommy, hi Chris. And so that's real. I mean, I could cry just like pleading with people, like that is fucking real. And I'm sorry you guys don't, those people don't like realness, but I will not be anything but that. I mean, there's certain things I talk about, and I'm going to talk about my downfalls of my patients, because that is a fucking struggle. Hi Trevor, that is a fucking struggle, especially right now. Menopause, what the fuck? What the fuck? And how am I gonna, how do you cope? How do you deal? How do you deal in general with life? And then you throw on, having to repeat yourself 50 fucking times a day. Is there anything I can do for you? No. Is there anything I can do for you? No, thank you. Is there anything I can do with you? People are like, well, why don't you say thank you? Why don't you say no, thank you? Why don't you because you don't know how many fucking times I just said that before I recorded or did something. Fuck you. And fuck you and your fucking assumptions. And your fucking opinions. And so it's like, you guys, and those of you that know, God, that fucking, I don't know if I could do it. And some days I am like, I don't think I can do this today, but let me place on a smile and do the best I can. Yeah. Why don't you say please? Why don't you call him dad? He's not my motherfucking dad. He's not my dad. My dad is dead. He is cremated. He is ashes. I have a little piece of him somewhere in my house. Hopefully it's still in the container he was put in. He is not my father. That is not my culture. I will not call him dad. I have never called him dad. I might throw out a pop, only because my husband drives me fucking bonkers with pop. That is why. Oh, shit. Oh, people get so mad, but that's a cultural thing. But the cultural people who call their father-in-law's dad or mother-in-law's mom, that is their freaking culture. That's not our American fucking culture. Well, some people maybe. But shit, his name is Ed. I've always called him Ed, among other things in my head. And sometimes outside of my mouth. But he is Ed. He is not my dad. Oh, shit. God, yeah, no patience. Pop! So I'm surprised you haven't heard me on a video yet making fun of Pop! Pop! Come on, Pop! Do I love them? Who? Who do I love? I love everybody, Genesis. What fucking question is that? Do you love them, though? Do I love who? That's a stupid question. Stupid!
Stupid! Just because you're frustrated and angry at somebody sometimes doesn't mean you don't love them. You know how many fucking times I told my kids, I really don't like you right now. I will always love you, but I don't like you. I'm more of a mother to him than his own mother. That's funny. Ma. It's different. Like, but Ma is different. You know, like I would never, but I'm not that close. Like, I would never, like, even Joanne, I call Joanne. I mean, I would never call her Ma. I call her Ma under, you know, because Dan calls her Ma. Ma. Yeah, well, I was coming. That's the menopause. That's the that was the menopausal F-bombs. There's a difference between menopausal F-bombs and everything else and above and, you know, whatever. But menopause has got me saying fuck a lot. It does. Sorry. Not sorry. You got to know which is the internal menopausal reaction and which is the try to be funny action. And that was totally menopausal. Totally menopausal. John, you know, there's still some adults who believe, so let's not shatter their hopes and dreams. So anywho, I'm gonna go. Yeah, no judgment anyway, and I don't give a fuck. That's menopause. I don't give a fuck who you call and what you call your in-laws, your mother, your father, your whatever. I don't give a fuck, but stop telling me what I need to do. Stop telling me what I need to do. I'm 49 fucking years old. I'm in menopause, and I don't need to be told what to fucking do. Got it? All right. Love you. Anywho, hope you guys have a spectacular day. Remember, use is worthy, use is kind, and use is important, right? And remember, use is fucking amazing and handsome and fucking beautiful. That was just trying to be funny fuck. Anyhow, so just remember, let's recite those things every day. You two trolls, hi, 49 going on 65. At least I look good for 65 then. And even you trolls need a hug. I think that's what you're lacking sometimes. Anywho, I will do a video, I'm sure tonight on date night, and it will be posted tomorrow. Love you guys. Have a great day. I would like to do a subscriber live at some point before date night. So if I get my shit done, I might be able to do that. Anyhow, subscriber live, possibly pop up. Just kind of keep your phone handy just in case and make sure your notifications are on. Bye. Love you guys. Thank you for making me laugh. Thank you for bringing me out of a funk. And thank you guys for always supporting and for all the love. I do feel it. Big kisses. Love ya.